Alright guys, a bit different today, but we are restoring a pond. My nan and granddad's nature pond that needs to be restored to its former glory. So I'll be helping out. I'm going to be digging it. They said they don't want it bigger, but I'm going to make it bigger and a lot deeper. We've got to take all the existing plants out. Yesterday they already did all the rock work, took all that away, the big rocks. So it is plain and bold at the minute, just a puddle of water. The issue is, in this pond we do have a variety of species such as newt, frogs and water beetles and all that lovely jazz. So we've got to work around that, make sure we don't hurt anything while we're working on it. But there is about 5 inches of silt in this pond, which is not even a deep pond, it's just mainly silt. It's only about 2 inches of actual water. But you can see I've tried to get that up, but that is just all the silt and roots of everything is connected. And the duckweed, I really hate duckweed, it just overruns a pond. But yeah, get this out, get this old liner off. It's quite thick, it's a really good liner. Yeah, and then we can start work from there. Let's get the plants out first. Right, we've got that out, now it's just time to get all this beautiful stuff out. Alright, so the pond is looking like a swamp at the minute. But of species we have found, we have a little froglet, and I mean hundreds of baby newts. Tadpoles. See if I can get a tadpole. There's a big one, look. There's big tadpoles. But there's just baby newts everywhere. Loads of them. Loads of baby newts, which is mental. Saved a few water beetles as well. That tadpole's got legs, look at him. It's looking disgusting. That's even more disgusting, all the plants. That's the liner that's going in, that's an offcut from my pond. But yeah, okay, I'm just going to get all the water out and then we'll go from there. If you're wondering how I'm preventing any little critters from escaping, all I'm doing is fill up a bucket of water and then do that and bang, sift through a bunch of sludge that you've got to search through just in case there's a baby newt, which it doesn't look like there is one in this bit. But yeah, make sure you do that if you're ever draining a nature pond. Alright, so we've taken the liner off, as you can see, and the entire pond was layered with about 1 inch of sand. So we're going to take all the sand, put it in a bucket so we can use it as an underlay for that big tarp as well as that. So it's going to have 2 layers of protection. We've just got to get all the sand out. Then I can remould the pond, put the sand back in, put that in, after we clean that, and put that back in, and fill up with water. So I'm going to do that.
Careful the peregrine falcon doesn't bite you on the head.
Alright, so we've gotten all the sand out in this bucket. It's about 10 kgs of sand, which we're going to use again. So now, as you can see, it's a teardrop, or an egg, or a dodgy looking circle, whatever one you want to call it. But I'm going to redesign the shape, make it a hell of a lot deeper. With more fit and will last longer and not fill up with 1,000 kgs of silt. So we can do that now. So cue the time lapse. Right, change of plans. The bucket was just going to take too long. I'm using a sledge, a snow sledge, to transfer the dirt into the bush. So we're going to see if this works or not, but hopefully it does. And I'll get this done a lot quicker. Alright, and it is done. Tampered, dug and shelved. Everything is done. It's about 2 foot now. It was 1.5 feet. Now it's 2 foot. That bit goes up, because this is a nature pond obviously. It's not going to have deep cuts. So this is for plants. And then that's for rocks so they can get out. But yeah, no, I'm proud. Doesn't look too half bad. So yeah. Now we're going to see if we can get the sand in and then line it and fill up. Gosh. So this is the offcut of my pond. It is massive. I'm going to try and spread it out. This looked small compared to the other half when I cut it. Let's get this in there. Alright, the lining's in. Now just time to fill it up. Alright, we're getting the water in. We're doing 50% tap, 50% rainwater. Just take about 10 minutes or so, and I'll get to you when it's all filled up. Alright, it's full. So, game plan now is trim the edge around the whole perimeter, giving it a bit of leeway, and then put a whoa! Whoa! But yes, cut it and then put the plants in. So Bosh, let's go do that now. Right, liner's all cut. It's just now putting all the rocks in and then tucking it behind the rocks, the liner, and then we're all good. I mean, we've got enough rocks. We have, I think they have more rocks. They have enough rocks here for this little pond than for my entire pond. I think for my pond there'd be plenty. But anyway, it's going to look nice. We just need to now do the fine trimming, which I'm not going to show you because you already know what that is. And then doing the rock work and plant work. We put all the critters, all the newts and frogs and tadpoles in that. In there. There's lilies and stuff in there. And oxygenating plants, so they'll be alright. Let's get all these bloody rocks in, mate. Alright, so I'm just going to play around with all these rocks now. All of them over there. I've already done this little corner. It's quite nice. Looks quite nice. But yeah, I'm just going to play around until I've done the entirety of the pond. Alright guys, it's dark now. You can't see anything, you can't even see the pond. But I'll show you the pond tomorrow, see what it's looking like. Because I'm chuffed to bits with this. It's looking really good. Everything's done now, everything. And I'll see you guys tomorrow back at the pond when there's a bit more light to get a proper good look at it. See you tomorrow. Bosh.